I was talking to someone recently who had met a very well-known political figure. And even though they'd only met her for a couple of minutes, they said that she had this ability to make you feel like you're the only one in the room and that she was completely focused on them. Now, you and I are not in politics, but having the ability to make someone feel like they're the only one in the room strikes me as a very important skill for us to develop as hairdressers. See, we want our clients to feel important. We want them to feel that we don't take them for granted. And we want them to feel that we're 100% focused on them. Just think of the opposite for a minute. When I go to my local village post office and the guy who runs it makes me feel like a nuisance, like I'm interrupting his day, and how dare I come in and want to send some packages. He never makes eye contact. He grunts his way through the entire process, even though I've been in there dozens of times. It's now got to the point where I play this little game with myself to see if I can get him to smile or even to acknowledge that I exist. So far, he's winning the game. Or how about when you're dealing with someone? Often they're in government departments or banks or other large institutions, and they just treat you like a commodity. And they couldn't care less, one way or the other, about whatever your issue is. Then occasionally, you'll meet someone who just blows you away with service and friendliness and wanting to solve your problem, whatever it is. And so you leave with the problem solved and happy. How good does that make you feel? No business is ever always perfect, but I frequently get that positive feeling when I visit the Apple store with a tech issue that I might have. There's a famous quote from Mary Kay Ash, who once said, "Pretend that every person you meet has a sign around his or her neck that says, 'Make me feel important.'" I love that quote. It should be on the staff room of every salon in the world. So how do you do that? How do you make people feel important? Because it really isn't that hard. First of all, make eye contact and smile at them before you've even said a word. Secondly, introduce yourself if it's the first time that you've met them. Or even just engage them with a simple bit of small talk, such as, "How's your day been so far?" And respond to their answer with sincerity. Third, ask their name and use it in conversation. It's the simplest thing to do, but it instantly makes people feel important and starts to build a relationship. Next, be attentive and have a helpful, positive, can-do approach. Use positive verbiage like, "It would be my pleasure," or "Thanks for your patience, I appreciate it," or "I'm always happy to help." The fifth one is listen to them. Really listen. Don't interrupt or get defensive or try and second guess them. Just give them your full attention and listen. Next, remember them. Use their name if you can, even if you have to cheat. People feel important when you remember them. And last, thank them. Remember, they have a choice. They don't have to come to you. So thank them. Tell them it was great to see them and you'll look forward to seeing them next time. So I'm sure that you can add to that list as it's nowhere near complete. So here's an exercise for you and your team. What are 10 things that you can do as an individual or as a team that will make that client that walks in your door feel like they're important and that you are going to be completely focused on them? My online Super Stylist course has helped many people all over the world become more successful in the hair and beauty industry, and it can help you too. We launch it 3 times a year, and if you want to get on the wait list for the next launch or are just curious about it and want to find out more, then visit growmysalonbusiness.com and register your interest to be notified when it's next open for enrollment. I'm sure you'll be glad that you did. And if you don't already, follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Grow My Salon Business. Thanks for watching. Have a great week.